Hi betting experts, on Tuesday May the 21st we're off up to Nottingham for a cracking midweek card. The ground has improved, it was on the softer side at declarations but they've verti-drained the whole course. It's now going to be pretty much perfect. The weather forecast looks okay for the early part of the week. We start off with our betting expert daily nap, sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 310. It's the ABBA Fever July the 6th book now handicap, 1 mile and 75 yards, a class 5 for 3-year-olds only, over £4,100 to the winner, and I think Alvesta can carry on the red-hot form of the Andrew Balding yard. Now, Andrew's had 10 winners in the last 14 days at a 16% strike rate, particularly creditable because the field size is pretty big this time of year. Alvesta, she's completely unexposed. She's run 4 times, all on the all-weather, 3 at Wolverhampton, once at Lingfield. She ran really well over an extended mile in January when finishing second to Caladisi. That was a big step forward on her 2 previous efforts, and she backed it up at Wolverhampton over an extended 1 mile 1 back at the end of January, beaten 2 3/4 lengths by Miss Bielsa, but shaping like the best filly on the day in that race. Parked 6 wide throughout under Probert, just getting tired inside the final furlong. Oisin Murphy's booked for the ride for the first time this afternoon. She starts off into handicaps off just 68, and Andrew wouldn't have many horses rated that low, so I think it's interesting that he's persevering with her. She could be the sort to rattle up a sequence in the next few months, and I think this drop back to a fairly stiff mile at Nottingham on perfect ground should be her absolute optimum. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes in the 340. It's the host year event at Nottingham Racecourse handicap, a 2 mile class 4 for 4-year-olds and upwards, £5,500 to the winner, and I think Sir Mark Prescott's Trooper Bisbee could be the one here to kickstart his season. Now, Sir Mark seems to get going later and later every year. Obviously, he's a bit of a handicap genius. He's 0 from 10 in the last 14 days, but I don't think they've had too many fancied ones far away. And as I say, at this time of year, he tends to kick up a gear. Trooper Bisbee has run 8 times on the turf, 4 wins, very upwardly mobile last season, starting off with a win in handicap at Yarmouth over 1 mile 3, then up to 1 mile 6 at Bath in July, following up at Beverley and then winning again at Fosslas. All that time started off 56, ended up off 80. 1 run too many at Thirsk at the start of September. That run just coming 6 days after a win at Fosslas, so that's easy enough to excuse. The handicap has left him on 80. He's been off for 263 days. I think this 2 mile trip at a galloping track, exactly what he wants. He's the sort of horse who'll carry on improving for Sir Mark run to run. Hopefully he'll be straight enough to do himself justice, and this race doesn't have any particularly unexposed or well handicapped rivals. Best of luck on Tuesday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.